Afrobeat successfully gets seat for the American music space inside. We all know say Afrobeat land for American comfortable, leading a lot of charts, leading a lot of events, leading a lot of shows. Right now, you know if you do any show for Yonki where you know go call an Afrobeat musician, you know go play an Afrobeat song. It not be possible because the sound has been able to penetrate through the years of many worldwide. And America has successfully accepted the sound because you know say Africans in America they love to support their own. And they've proved say actually indeed if the thing is good and you push it to us, we go accept them. And so Afrobeat musicians, they've been able to, achieve a lot of greatness through, all these collaborations and the features. And obviously, when they do show and they define an Afrobeat musician to represent, obviously, say the Nigerians they could call because they've been able to push the narrative with very good music videos, push the narrative with very good fashion sense, push the narrative with very good promotion, the narrative with very, very good features. I mean, you see how this Nigerians package the genre, the Afrobeat genre and things and the sound. It looks so attractive to an extent. Say right now, if they are pointing fingers to some Afrobeat musician, it be them way every time they point. And go feel dispute or debate them because Charlie they work extremely hard to be able to achieve this right now. I mean, the name and the festivals from last year and things, so Afrobeat musician, Nigerians represent large, and they've been able to transcend those energy or back to 2025. And so currently, Billboard knows say Charlie Afrobeat is the thing. I mean, last year Billboard started ranking Afrobeat musicians, not be today. And so 2025, they've put together the longest charting Nigerian project on the US Billboard World Album Chart and things. I mean, the US Billboard World Album Chart for Billboard. And number one, we have Wizkid Made in Lagos. Wizkid Made in Lagos day on the Billboard, World Album Chart for 140 weeks. Wow. 140 weeks of Wizkid Made in Lagos album we dropped I think 2 or 3 years ago. It did the World Billboard album chart for 140 weeks. Wizkid is some big force in Afrobeats, in African music. I mean, right now with the talk of some of the biggest African musicians, Wizkid is a part of the top 3, the top 2, the top 1 because the guy them they really work hard. Wizkid know the shout. To be that artist which actually in works they speak volume for him. If you go see Wizkid shouting, then they shout because you see say they buy some new car or they can drop some new projects, or maybe they go crazy sometimes on X, but the guy literally always keep mute and keep to himself and then make sure say they deliver very solid projects. And so for him to have his Made in Lagos album being on the Billboard World Chart for 140 weeks, say Charlie, people really appreciate the works where they put out. And Wizkid has been able to prove to us say Charlie is a multi-talented musician who not go fade anytime soon because it be like say every single year the guy they adjust himself to the sound and they make sure say they produce something that you never hear before. Even if you hear him before, the way he go bring him out, if he hears him, he go fall in love right away. And so Wizkid day number one. Now number two, we have Rema with Rave and Roses with 120 weeks. Rema be that boy which they know they hear. The boy be special. No wonder I mother name him Divine because so somebody who is divine is special. And so for him to have his Rave and Roses on the chart for 120 weeks, I think say we for big amount because this guy got into the game not long ago, but the success he's been able to accumulate and the awards, the money he's been able to make, I think say be something where we don't go for just brush him and go. We for really give this guy in flowers because he's contributed greatly to the Afrobeat sound, where actually if they really impact him in generations and generations to come. Because right now, I think say we'll reach the stage where if we talk anything about Afrobeat, we're not going to talk without excluding Rema. Even though he's young, he just going into the game, but in contribution must be respected. And so for him to be on the Billboard World Album Chart for 120 weeks, I think say be something we for really applaud them for. Now number 3, we have Burna Boy, Love the Mini. He did on the chart for 63 weeks. Burna Boy without Odogu, the big man them way Charlie, he did like that. He's the original African giant. Recently we entered this year, I think a week or 2 ago, Burna Boy go mash off Paris with 40,000 capacity auditorium. These guys have the numbers. They have the listening ears. The people are ready to consume whatever it is they put out. And what they see, not be say with a joke, they see the work. And so for him to be on the World Billboard US album chart for 63 weeks, I think it'll be something that it's well deserved and things. Now number 4, we have Fela Kuti, the best of the black president, 45 weeks. Fela Kuti is a legendary musician from Nigeria, which he died so many years ago. And so for him to still be on the Billboard World Album Chart for 45 weeks in 2025, I think it'll be something which is special. special. You see, when you make good music, even after your death, people will still celebrate you and still, listen to your song. And so for him to still have a song and an album on the World Billboard chart in 2025, I think it's be something which is special. We hope and pray that we'll have a lot of legends like Fela Kuti, to still stay alive, even though physically they are not here. I mean, musically, their music still live and live forever for generation to generation to come and listen to them. It's so special. Now, number 5, we have Ckay the first. He did on the chart for 41 weeks. Ckay, he did like say be that artist where Charlie hardly go here say they do anything where they shout and things, but the guy constantly is able to secure in space for charts, awards, nomination and things. The guy, people really love him. He gets some wild streaming numbers. People really they streaming songs. And so I mean, if people they listen to you, that's all you need. You don't need to be everywhere. Once the people they get the message, the music they get to them, that is the most important thing. It's not about being everywhere. And Ckay is not that artist who is always loud on social media or controversy or no. Ckay is doing his features, doing his album, doing his shows, and going his way. And obviously, this is paving way. That is why he's been able to secure the number 5 spots with 41 weeks with the album Ckay the first, top notch. Now, Burna Boy comes in again when I told them album. They on the chart for 38 weeks. Burna Boy in albums will be special. And every single album, say they bring something valuable, something special to you. And obviously, when you listen to Burna Boy album, you don't go to skip one song because the guy they put in a lot of work. So that's why number 6 he did with I told them so for 38 weeks. Now number 7, Burna Boy comes in again with African Giant, the album where we him the first Grammy for himself and things. It's such a big deal. This African Giant today on the chart for 36 weeks. 36 weeks, which is such a big deal. Burna Boy has really worked his way through. He's done a lot of work, and so for him to have like almost 3 albums on the chart, I think he's well deserved because the man them really work hard. This Nigerians know they hear. That is why even Billboard alone categorized their song top 10 longest charting Nigerian projects on the US Billboard World Album Chart. It's such a big deal. So Burna Boy get 3 projects on the list. Now on number 8, we have Tems, Born in the World. He did on the chart for 31 weeks. Tems, that lady is special. From the time where Essence songs with Wizkid pick fire for him, she never slow. She's been constantly giving us hit song features. All her shows have sold out. This Born in the World album, top notch album with tons of features. He featured Ckay them so on this album. He do tour here and they recently said announced like they go do some tour for Rwanda. Unfortunately, there is some drama going on between Rwanda and Congo, so she had to cancel the tour. But all the same, Tems is loved. She's loved everywhere. The lady really she's multi-talented too. Where she get the nyash and everything. She get the nyash, she get a voice, she get a beauty. It's like a 360. So Charlie, for her to be in the list, I think it is well deserved. She secured the number 8 spot. Now number 9, we have Davido with A Good Time. Davido with A Good Time did on the list for 25 weeks. Davido, indeed, they give us a lot of a good time because Charlie, the guy in songs, they give vibes, energy, motivation, love, inspiration, money, everything if you think of Davido got it on his album. And so for him to be on the number 9 spot, I think it is well deserved with 25 weeks. Number 10 is another female stronger. Tems and Ayra Starr, they are very strong. And so for Ayra Starr to secure the number 10 spots with the year 2021, I think it'd be very nice. He did on the chart for 25 weeks. Ayra Starr in energy be superb. She's always, matching up with the men them. She's always pushing something. She's always in there. The show, she's there. The chart, she's there. The nomination, she's there. The award, she's there. Ayra Starr is such a big force in the Nigerian entertainment industry inside. And if you ask me sincerely about some of the toppest African musicians, the female musicians, Ayra Starr will be the part of, the list because the girl will be very strong and she becomes strong in every aspect or any way she like. And I really love her energy because she gives her good music. Her fashion self are superb. Her energy on stage, her body language, everything. She's so beautiful and sexy to an extent. Her music even speaks the sexiness. That's why when I say she did on the list with the year 1025, I think it is fair and it's well deserved. So these are the top 10, the longest charting Nigerian projects on the US Billboard World Album Chart. These are the top 10. Number 1 is Wizkid, Made in Lagos. Number 2 is Rema, Ravi and Roses. Number 3, Burna Boy, Love the Mini. Number 4, Fela Kuti with the best of the Black President. Number 5 is Ckay, the Ckay the first. Number 6 is Burna Boy, I Told Them. Number 7 is Burna Boy, African Giant. Number 8 is Born in the World by Tems. Number 9 is A Good Time by Davido. Number 10 is A Year 1025. So Charlie, these Nigerians are working and they are doing magic. They've been able to, export the music internationally, and even to an extent, say Billboard creates category for them. You should not say, Charlie, they're rich and they don't go stop now. Say Nigerians, like I keep saying, they say Niger not the carolers. Indeed, they're not the carolers. That's why they day in there, Charlie. Say the Shadout TV news. Anywhere they news, they definitely go bring them to you. For do what to like, share, subscribe. Tell them so we come, Charlie. This your boy Modi. Yeah,
What's up, yo? This is Zill, the real deal. VVIP all day. Keep watching Shadout TV. Boss Shaggy.
Dano. It's your boy, the self-representative for Shadout TV.
Wagwan people. This what? Shadout TV, Charlie. This be where you for day. Don't go nowhere. You understand? Bye.
Shadout TV news. Want it. Yeah, something like that.
Big ups to Shadout TV news. You don't know. By now, you endorse, by no fight.
Yo, it's BPM boss, the whole white boss, Ckay. Yeah, everything says, you don't know, we straight alive. As you know, Shadout TV. Yo, what up? DJ Tems, the name. We live at VIP. Salah Fest inside Nima 2024. Big ups to Shadout TV.